What if I told you that, according to an ancient Persian legend, humanity learned to write from demons? Before history was written down, before empires rose, before the world knew the power of the written word, there lived a legendary king named Tahmuras. As told in the Shahnameh, the greatest Persian epic, Tahmuras defeated the Devs, mysterious supernatural beings feared throughout the world. But instead of destroying them, he forced them to reveal a secret so powerful that it would change humanity forever. The art of writing. And this is the story of the king who bound the thieves and learned their knowledge. Hello everyone and welcome back to Lantern Stories, stories that light the way. Today's story comes from the Shahnameh, the greatest epic of Persian literature. It's the story of Tahmuras, the third king of the Pishdadian dynasty. A ruler remembered not only for defeating the forces of darkness, but for bringing one of humanity's greatest gifts into the world, writing. And this is his story. In the earliest age of the world, long before mighty empires, the first kings taught humanity how to live. Humans brought order to mankind. His son Shahnameh fought the forces of darkness. Then came Hushang, who discovered fire and taught people many arts. After him came Tahmuras, wise, brave, and determined to strengthen the world of men. Under his rule, people learned new skills, built stronger communities, and lived in greater peace. But beyond the borders of civilization, still lurked ancient enemies. The Devs. The Devs were creatures of darkness and chaos, enemies of order and wisdom. Tahmuras refused to live in fear of them. He marched against the Devs, fought them, and defeated them with courage and strength. So complete was his victory that he earned the title Tahmuras Dev Band. Tahmuras, binder of the Devs. The demons were captured and brought under his command. Yet Tahmuras soon discovered that even conquered enemies could possess valuable knowledge. The Devs feared the king's power, seeking mercy. They offered him a remarkable gift. They would teach him knowledge unknown to humanity. And so, according to the Shahnameh, the Devs revealed the secrets of writing. They taught Tahmuras many different scripts. Some traditions say 30 forms of writing, allowing words to be preserved beyond a single lifetime. For the first time, knowledge no longer depended only on memory. A father's wisdom could outlive him. A king's law could travel across lands. A story could survive centuries. Tahmuras accepted this gift and shared it with his people. Thus, in Persian legend, writing entered the human world. Tahmuras continued to rule with wisdom and strength, and his reign became one of the great ages of the early world. Yet, among all his achievements, one stands above the rest. Kings build cities, warriors win battles, but writing preserves them all. Because of writing, stories survive. Because of writing, knowledge endures. Because of writing, the deeds of kings and heroes can still be remembered thousands of years later. And in the Shahnameh, that gift begins with Tahmuras, the king who bound the thieves and learned their secrets. And now, what can we learn from this story? What we can learn from this story is that the greatest victories are not always won with swords. Some are won with knowledge. Kingdoms rise and fall. Empires turn to dust. But a written word can cross centuries. This journey began with a wise and brave king named Tahmuras. And we also can learn a lot from our enemies. My dears, if you enjoyed this story from Persian mythology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on Lantern Stories, stories that light the way. I'll see you soon with a new story.